Ending mixed on Wednesday. Mark Schultz with Northstar Commodity joining us. Mark, corn futures lower, new contract lows, closing December below $4. Where's the next area of support in that market?
Well, I would say if we close lower again tomorrow or even below 403 on December corn is basically what I'm gauging it off of. We close below there. My next downside target on nearby corn futures would be 350 to 365 comes into play. The market has just been in a pretty much a steady downtrend virtually the entire year. I mean, even since the 1st of May, we've basically spent more time to the downside than we have to the upside. In fact, the biggest up move that we ever had is around 30 cents on corn. That is probably one of the smallest up moves that we've ever had in the summer time period for the corn market.
And with no weather threat, the funds, are they just going to keep selling?
Well, it works, and to be onto the short side certainly doesn't work to be on the long side. So they're going to continue to do what works, despite the fact that they're record short. You would think maybe you get some scare to push the market and get them to come out of it, out of their short positions. But right now, they just are very comfortable with that. The trend is down, and they're playing the trend, and they're winning.
Soybeans scored new contract lows as well before seeing just a little bit of a dead cat bounce. I mean, was that all it was?
I'm not overly excited about it. Again, I think the beans and the corn, when you look at the weather right now, forecast-wise, your cooler, wetter forecast, that's about as good as it gets right now for the next 10 to 15 days for the crop. Now, if it stays an extended period all the way through August, then maybe you start coming in with some colder air situation and early frost talk, but you're certainly not going to do that now.
Even though soybeans ended just a little bit higher on Wednesday, do you think that there's a lot more downside risk in that market because August weather looks so good?
I figured if we close below 1018 November beans, my guess is they're headed down to 980, 985 area on the beans. That might be about where you end up for the downside for the time being. So I'm still more negative. I think the rallies will still be met with selling pressure.
Thanks so much, Mark Schultz, Northstar Commodity. We'll have more Ag Day coming up. Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.